Hi, this is Tomer Gez. I'm the programmer and the company owner of the Food and Exercise Diary. Can be found at weightlosssoftware.com. This presentation is going to go over the benefits and general functions of the Food and Exercise Diary in a presentation, PowerPoint presentation form. The Food and Exercise Diary is composed of 5 parts. It has a food diary, to log your foods, anything you eat, including supplements, exercise diary, medical diary, moods diary, and you can graph, report, and analyze all of the above in combinations. Okay, now we're going to go in a little bit more deeper. The food diary and exercise diary, medical diary, and mood diary will allow you to keep in general good health. It's a sure way to lose weight because when you actually see what goes into your body, what foods go in, and how your body reacts, you actually know specifically why you're losing weight or why you're not losing weight. And your desire to lose weight will just make you automatically make the right choices in your diet, in your nutrition and exercise, and whatever medicine you can adjust in order to lose weight. And there is actually research that has been published in the in the American Journal of Medicine by Kaiser from Permanente that keeping a food diary helps lose more weight, and if you don't lose a food diary, I think about twice as weight is lost. Um, from personal experience, I can tell you, people write to me all the time that they lose weight on the software, and I myself has lost weight on the software. It is basically when you see what goes on and you actually start realizing the nutritional values of the foods you're eating, you become enlightened of what's going on, and then you know how to a little bit moderate certain foods or remove certain foods and eat more of other foods that are good. It's a healthy way to lose weight. It's not a crash diet. It can work with any diet or with no diet. It basically lets you analyze your everything goes into your body, food and exercise and medical, and gives you all the tools you need to make right choices. There is no crash dieting. There is no unhealthy pills and powders. Besides, if there was a pill or a powder that can help you lose weight, obesity issues in the world would not have existed as they exist today. I do believe that certain things in life need to be worked at. One of the things is losing weight and keeping in good shape. You can't, for years, people stuff themselves with bad foods and don't exercise and neglect their bodies. Give your body a present, of good food and exercise, and you will see tremendous results in your health, and in your vitality, in the way you feel, the way you look. Give your body a present. A great way of using the food exercise diary is to stabilize medical conditions, especially diabetes, Crohn's disease, food intolerance, cancer, and general health. Personally, I have diabetes, and I've been able to get off insulin and completely go back to just 2 pills a day, and get my diabetes completely stabilized and normal with using the food diary. All the things that you do with the food diary and that you do without the food diary, you can do without. But the point is that when you do it with the food diary, with the food exercise diary, you see the results and you actually see what's going on. You learn what really is happening and how everything affects you. So you make good decisions and you don't just guess, because guessing is subject to mood, and when the mood is wrong, the guessing is wrong. Also, wishful thinking can hurt our decision making. So when everything is logged and everything is organized, you can make correct decisions. You can troubleshoot your weight loss efforts. You can discover what helps you to lose weight, which foods you love that are healthy nutritionally, and you could eat more instead of heavy foods. When you actually start logging your foods, you may discover that there's certain foods that you really love and enjoy, and they're not nutritionally bad for you. So you can eat a little bit more of those foods, and you'll also discover which foods make you satisfied when you keep the mood diary with that, which foods make you satisfied and full. You'll discover which exercises let you burn calories feel healthy and energized but not craving more foods. Because if you over exercise, or if you exercise certain things that your body does not agree with very well, you may cause excess food, excess hunger, and then the weight loss can be stopped. You can learn what stops you from losing weight, which foods creep into your diet that seem, benign foods that do nothing, but really are very high in values, in nutritional values. And also there's certain foods which, although they are very high in nutritional values, they will leave you hungry and wanting more. And when you log everything, you see all that. You can also learn which exercises make you really hungry, causing you to overeat. And all this, when all this is written down and organized, it becomes clear. It's like a report card. And then you basically get to see what needs to be done correctly. It lets you to avoid the pitfalls that stops you from losing weight, and lets you learn of what you need to do more or maintain of the things that help you to lose weight. Let's say there's a certain exercise you like to do and you can do more of, like walking or jogging, or something that you can maintain to do more often. Let's say in certain foods and certain medications that make you feel good. I mean, when I say feel good, I don't mean drugs. I mean, if you are on medications, certain medications you can remove with the aid of your doctor, or can reduce, and you can see the relationships when you use the mood diary between your medication, food, and exercise, and what helps you. And if you stop losing weight, or you get into a leveled weight, and it's difficult to break the weight loss, you have concrete information about your weight loss that you can review, and you can see where you can improve, what you need to do, and you can discover cycles about your diet. So you'll see that when the body loses a lot of weight, at some point it wants to level out, and then you might want to go in, knowingly you might want to go into a certain period of time where you don't lose weight specifically, you just maintain the current weight, let your body adjust them to the new weight. If you lose 10, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, the body needs to adjust to the new weight, and then basically you'll be able to control this and see what's going on. Discover cycles in eating, exercise, and medical. Did you eat enough today? Okay, the question is here, sometimes when you keep a food diary, you basically learn how much you've eaten, and what makes you satiated from food, and then you can tell a lot easier, more easier way which foods you're eating because of emotional triggers and not because your body wants it. Because if your body really needs food, you need to give it to your body. Otherwise, you're going to crave more food the next day. But if your body got enough food and you're just craving because you have emotional triggers, then you need to know that, and it will help you not to overeat because of emotional triggers. So when you log your foods, you will discover how many calories a day your body desires and needs to maintain weight, how much it needs to lose weight, and how much when you go over it starts to gain weight. You learn, with the mood diary, you learn what stress causes you to overeat. Is there a certain diner or coffee shop or pizza place that when you walk by it, you get a trigger that you gotta stop and eat or drink something? Then you know how you can avoid that area. Is there somebody you like or dislike that when you see causes you stress or causes you happiness and you want to indulge in some eating? And generally be healthy and in control. The mood diary lets you discover relationships between how you feel, foods you consume, medications you take, and exercise. And you can create custom moods. So if you have a medical condition, let's say like diabetes, or you have Crohn's disease or something like that, you can basically write I feel good now. And when you have, let's say, a headache or dizziness or just a blah feeling, you can write those feelings down in the food diary, and over a period of time, a few days to a few weeks, you will see, whenever I took this medication, whenever I ate that food, I basically received a headache. I have a client that had headaches for 5 years, and the doctors couldn't help him, didn't know what was the cause. 2 weeks of using the food exercise diary basically discovered that high carbohydrate foods causing headache. You see, reduced the carbohydrates intake and the headaches went away. So 5 years of suffering got resolved within 2 weeks of using the food diary. In the medication diary, you can log specific information for diabetes, sugar levels, insulin dosages if you take any. You can log general medications that are not concerned with diabetes. You can enter custom medications, custom moods, heart rate, blood pressure, and health comments. This basically is a general top-level review of the software. Please look for other videos on weightlosssoftware.com or on YouTube. On the specific screens, I'm going to go and do a tutorial, a video tour of the software, how to use each part. You can download the food exercise diary from weightlosssoftware.com. Thank you very much. My name is Tom Reguez. Bye-bye.